Script for Connell.
Yeah.
Hi, how you going?
Good.
Okay, here, I've just got your script here for you. Do you want to take a seat? Okay. Now, first of all, are you on any other medications at the moment?
I am on the pill.
You're on the pill? Okay.
Yeah.
That should be fine with this one here. It's just a topical application, so there'll be no interactions at all there. Okay, so I'll just need to grab your signature.
Yep.
If I can, there we go. Just at the bottom there, thanks. Lovely, thank you very much. Let's get that out of the way. Now, here's your Loceryl here. Now, have you used this one at all before?
No.
No? Okay. Would you like me to go through with you how to use it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Alright. Did the doctor explain at all? Anything about it?
Not really.
Not really? Okay. He's written on the script to use it once a week. Is it a fingernail or toenail infection?
Toenail.
Toenail? Okay. So with this one here, you'll be using it between 9 and 12 months. Quite a long treatment, obviously, because toenails grow quite slowly. So you'll be using it for reasonably long term. But the thing is, if you use it properly over that time, it's very effective. So it's, as long as you stick with it, then it should do the trick. Now here, this is a CMI. This just has information on how to use it, what it's used for, what's in it, some side effects as well, in case you forget after I've gone through it. So it's all right there for you as well. Also in the box it tells you, so whenever you open it up, you've got it right there, how to use it. Alright, so I'll just go through quickly what's in the box and how to use it. So, first of all, you'll be wanting to, these are just little nail files. So what you'll be wanting to do is taking one of these nail files here, you want to file down the nail and try and get as thin as possible before you apply this. Once you're done with that, make sure you throw away this nail file and don't use it on any other nails which aren't infected, because what can happen is you can actually infect your other nails by using one which is used on the infected nail. Once you've done that, you'll be getting into this box here and using one of these Medi-swabs. Now what you'll do is, you'll be opening this up and then wiping the nail down which you've just filed using one of these. Once you're done with that, don't throw it away because you'll need to use it a little bit later. Okay, so once you're done with that, you'll be getting one of these spatulas, and then you'll be, the end which has got little holes in it, you'll be dipping into the bottle of Loceryl. Okay. Now, as soon as you've dipped it in, make sure you put the lid back on straight away, because it's very expensive, as you know, and it's quite potent because you've got such a, quite a strong drug in a very small bottle. So if it spills anywhere, it's either likely to, damage your skin or something if it gets on someone. So it's best to put the lid on as soon as you've dipped this in. Once you've done that and you've got the Loceryl on the end of the spatula, just wipe it over the nail and then allow it to dry. And then once you've done that, you should just get that Medi-swab, which I told you to keep before, and then you'll be wiping down the end of this. As you can see here, there's not enough to last you for the whole treatment, like with the nail files, so that you actually be reusing these. That's why you need to wipe it down, and once you've wiped it down, put it back in the box and it's ready to use for next time. And that's pretty much everything on how to use it. While you're using it, just make sure that you don't use any nail polish or anything on the actual infected nail. Other nails are fine, but just on that one nail which you're using the Loceryl on, just try to avoid using any nail polish. Okay, now I've just included here a little self-help card. With nail infections, it's people who tend to get that also tend to have trouble with tinea as well, just because it's usually caused by, if there's a sweating environment, if it's in the foot as well. So this just goes through, this one's on tinea here, it just explains on best how to avoid tinea and how to treat it as well if it is a problem. It's best to use things like cotton socks as well if you can, because they're better at absorbing the sweat and so forth. Did you have any other questions?
I was wondering how soon after can I shower and have a bath?
Oh, right, okay, yep, sure. With this one here, you'll probably be aiming to use it at night, if you can, so that way you can leave it to sort of dry overnight and have its effect. So it's best, if you can, to try and have your shower or bath, if you do have one at night, to try and have it before you use this. That way you're cleaning off the nail before you use the file, and then you can just let it sort of dry and then last. And because you're only using it once a week, then all the other nights should be, all the other days are fine because you don't have any Loceryl on it. But just for that one night when you're using it, try and have your shower or bath before you put that on, and then after that you should be fine. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention before, in terms of side effects, which is this goes through as well, there's very little side effects to worry about. This one's quite a safe medication to use. They're just there as well. The only thing which people have reported is cases of getting irritation on their hands if they're using it also on the surrounding skin around the nail. So you might find it's useful if you wear gloves when you're putting it on, and also when you're using the Loceryl on the nail, try to make sure you get it on the nail itself and avoid getting it on the skin around it so it doesn't cause any redness and so forth. So yeah, that's yours, the CMI, so have a read through that. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. That's yours as well, and here's the Loceryl all in here for you. So like I said, if you have any issues with it or any questions, yeah, don't hesitate to give us a call and we'll help you out with anything you need. That should be everything then.
Thank you.
No worries. See you later.